Hi all, Graham here. I hope you're all well. We have another game of Saga here tonight. I'm playing Andy from Farnborough Wargames Club. As always, I'm sure I'll make errors during this game. If you see them, please point them out. It helps me and it helps other people when they watch these games as well, and I'm all for that, helping our Saga community. We're playing a 6-point game. Andy's using the Carthaginians and I'm using the Gauls. No ruses as always. Anyway, have a look. Here are the two factions. Scenery and deployment were fairly standard, really, as you see here. The victory conditions were survival points, but the interesting one was special rule, and there were limitations on shooting of M and also movement over M as well, or charging, I think it was. Anyway, it affected the game and my Gaulish archers significantly. Here's the deployment map, fairly standard. The Gauls are nearest the camera, woods to the left. There's a side view. And there's Andy's Carthaginians in the corner. Pretty well standard set, really. Elephant at the front rank, and here's my Gauls ready to go with my chariots at the back, ready to sweep round to the left. Anyway, here's the game. Let's see what happened.
Right, good evening Andy, how are you?
Hello.
Hello, that's all you're going to get off him. He's a man of few words, Andy, but he's going to have to speak in a minute because Andy's got one of these tricky units, something going, a mercenary unit, and he's going to, is it that unit there?
It is.
You can tell they're a mercenary unit by the way they look.
Right.
Different. What are their capabilities, Andy?
They are the Thurio Forum.
How do you say that again?
I don't know. Can't say it.
What's their abilities? They're a mercenary unit, aren't they?
Yeah, mercenary unit. 8 warriors with javelins.
Yeah.
But because they've got the big shield, they're armour 4.
So 4 for shooting, 4 for melee?
Yes.
Okay.
And they get a free move or charge if they're within M of an infantry unit or an elephant who moves or charges.
Okay, cool. How do you activate them? On which?
It's a multiple activation.
I'll rephrase that. So, can you activate them on auxilia or allies or Carthaginians? Which one do they activate?
Doesn't say.
So, are they warriors?
Yeah.
So, are they warriors as in citizens or are they contingent? How do you activate them?
It's when one of the others.
So that's the only time. So if no one else activates, you can't activate them.
I don't know actually.
Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be edited out very quickly.
No, it must be his warriors. Yeah.
So they're warriors, but are they citizens or are they contingent? Because you have two different types. Probably contingent.
Yes, he doesn't specify, but because the mercenaries are used by.
Actually, it does say activate contingent or mercenary units.
Oh, there you go.
Your auxiliary. Have a look at the old pluck of the air that was. Right then, Andy, fire away. What are you going to do?
I'm going to panic now.
Am I panicking you?
Yes.
Yeah, well, there we go. I'll measure from not the sabot, but the figure.
Okay, there are 3 moves.
So you're doing manoeuvres at the moment.
I've just knocked away. My army blends into the land.
So it's
with
almost
no sabot base.
no sabots. What are you talking about? Sabot. Sabot.
Does that annoy you?
No, not at all. I think it's a French word, sabot, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sabot. I've never heard that before. I shall use that again.
It sounded impressive.
It did sound impressive. Yeah. All right, here goes the cav. Look at them go.
Right, I think that's it.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Right. 7 dice. Shall roll them. And I've rolled. Oh my good God. Well, that's wrong. I've actually rolled a Anglo-Saxon dice, but it's a common. I shall change that. I'll have to change that. So I've rolled 4 common, 2 uncommon, and 1 rare. I'll have a think. Okay, so my dice are placed. My turn 1. Andy can do an orders reaction before I do anything. So what are you doing, Andy? Redeployment. Redeployment says here. Trigger the spirits off the enemy unit with at least 1. Oh, that's delay, sorry.
Right button.
Choose 1 unit and activate it for a move with a maximum distance of S. Yes, so you can move 1. He's into the Bundy. Right, okay. So I'm going to, with my warlord, he's going to say, into this stuff here, with these guys, like that. I can't do a movement activation. I'm in with him as well. I'm going to activate my chariots to go this way. Like that. Then I'm going to activate them again. Like that. And they'll have fatigue for the pleasure of it. Behind that great tree. Then I'm going to use Gaulish Wave, which I can activate 1 unit and a further 2 within essence the chosen unit to move, charge or shoot.
You'll be within M because of the fog.
Sorry?
Fog. Distance of M.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I was just thinking out loud. I'm going to move these 3 units here, 1, 2, 3. So I'll just mark it down. 1, 2, 3 like that. I'll come this way. We know which ones I'm doing, don't we? My warlord's going to shuffle up. Like that. This of them. There we are. He can do a manoeuvre. I cocked up there a little bit, didn't I? Yeah, I lived a little bit. I should have done a manoeuvre, then done that. I could have got them closer. No matter. He can do a manoeuvre, so I'm going to send him this way. Like that. And I think that's me done. So it's your second turn, Andy. Now you've got to get those dice off that board. So if you could roll them on here.
No pressure.
So you've rolled a common and a rare. Okay, have a think. Right, so Andy's second turn. Dice are placed as you can see. Show me the magic, Andy. Show me the magic.
Right, you can activate the elephant with the die.
With the citizen.
Yep.
Yep.
Because these guys get free move because they're within enemy.
Because you're using some tricky unit. I must introduce a house rule about mercenary units and not allowing you to use them. I could do that, couldn't I?
You did it last week.
I did do it last week, yeah.
Right. And it's going to say follow me to them to move up.
Or off you go.
Or off you go, yeah.
Because they seem to be going off from him. Go on then. What else have you done?
I think
Is that all you're doing?
that's all I need to do. Yeah.
Wow. So it's my turn. We're racing through this game. So I've got 4 on the board, so I've got 4 at the moment. I'm going to pick up Display and Gaulish Fury, so all I've got left is Power of the Ancient Gods. That's all I've got. Here we go. 6 dice rolled, and I've rolled 3 uncommon, 2 uncommon, and 1 rare.
Anyone wants any?
I forgot to mention the game length is under pressure, and starting at the 4th turn, each player has the opportunity to announce that the game ends after the next opponent's had their turn. As it turned out, it was quite important for the outcome of the game. Anyway, here we go.
Okay, so my second turn, and I noticed from Andy's dice, he has an orders reaction. I assume he wants to do the orders reaction first.
This is all live streamed. This is impressive, chaps.
We are doing it. We are going for the big awards. So if anybody out here would like to nominate me for an award,
The name is Dom Cook.
he's got enough awards already. I think he's got enough awards already.
I'm doing 2 units because it's an elephant. Right.
I made a cock up earlier. I moved into the terrain, but I didn't give myself a fatigue. It's dangerous, so I'm giving myself a fatigue. It doesn't matter, but you might use it against me in a minute. Okay, so may I play? I'm going to first of all fire my levy against your elephant.
The range is M because of the fog.
Oh, you're well done. I forgot the rule. Okay, in that case then, I'm going to rest them once. And then I'm going to... Yeah, that's a pain. That's just cost me 2 dice. Idiot. And then I'm going to move them into the terrain fully, like that, and get that fatigue back again. Right. What a fool I am. What an absolute fool. And the shooting range is M, isn't it?
It is for first 3 turns, I think.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to, with a manoeuvre, take these guys to move.
Before you do that, I'm going to delay them.
You're going to delay them?
Because they've got fatigue on, so
Yeah. Do I lose my fatigue?
no, don't think so.
Are you sure?
I'll look out for it.
No. If it doesn't say on the board, I believe you.
Doesn't say on the board.
That's fine by me.
But you can do it again with a different dice.
Right. I'm going to use before the wave, and I'm going to activate these guys to move, and they move, and they act as if they've got javelins, and I'm going to shoot at the elephant. Right. So you've got an armour of 4, but you are resilience 2. It is 4, isn't it?
Probably.
I think it is. I've got 5 dice. Elephant 4. Any certain it is. Do you want me to check?
Yeah, I don't know.
Here we go, elephant. 5 for melee, 4 for shooting. That was correct. So I'm going to shoot. You've got an armour of... Yes, indeed, and as I do as well. So I go first, I pass.
I'm going to use tenacity.
Re-roll up to
2 defence dice.
2 defence dice, because you are...
Citizen.
I pass. Do you want to use it for games? Is that it? That's it. Right, here we go. 4's needed, and I've hit you 4 times. Do you want to re-roll these?
So I've got.
Use the,
I'm using. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm re-rolling. I roll these, and I need 4 more, don't I?
you need 4s, yeah.
So I can re-roll 2 of them, which was very fortunate.
Wasn't it just?
Right,
But
one hit.
1 fatigue.
That's the fatigue.
So if I put that on there like that, there. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. I'm going to now my warlord's going to say to these guys, up you go, a little bit. He's going to go to there. And I think that's it, really. So it's your turn. So it's turn 3. We are rattling through this game, aren't we?
Yep. So I'm rolling 4 dice.
4 dice.
And put the rest on the board.
What have you rolled? You've rolled 2 common and 2 uncommon. Okay, I think. Okay, Andy's third turn. I have no orders reaction. So let's see what he's got for me. Off you go.
First, I spend a dice on the elephant to rest.
Damn.
Then we are going to do encirclement.
Encirclement, what does that do?
It means I can move for up to 3 mounted units.
2 units for moving take or up to 3 units that are all elephants or men. So that's
I've got 2 mounted.
yep. Ouch.
Charge.
Well, not much I can do about that, is there? In they go.
Right. So with
Which are the 2 units? You've got to nominate them though.
these 2.
So it's the elephant and the half
No,
guard.
I'll do these 2. Sorry.
So you're gonna the 2 citizen units. Where are your contingent again? In the terrain.
In the terrain.
Excellent. So you're activating the 2 citizen units.
Yes, that's what I'll do this one first because it's easier. And we'll charge and move.
Okay, so we have a melee.
Right.
Neither of us have any fatigue. You have an armour of 5 and you're the attacker. I have an armour of 4. How many dice do you generate? You don't know the rules on elephant?
I don't know the rules. Yeah. I'll find out.
Well, I generate 10.
5. I knew that one.
You knew that, you sure? Do you have stomping as well though, don't you?
Oh, also, oh yeah, that's 2 automatic.
2 automatic hits, yeah.
Oh, that is amazing.
Okay, so I first decide whether I want to close ranks or not. There. And I'm going to not close ranks. So what are you going to do?
First thing is Sacred band.
Your opponent must re-roll one successful defense dice.
Roll 3 because he's a citizen. Yeah.
Okay. That's mean. My turn. I'm going to use Carthaginian gods. One attack dice and one defense dice. So I'll go one attack, and I've got a different colour for defense dice, so there's no confusion now. Plus additional dice for each friend or foe, including themselves, which it is, within M. So how many have we got? Let's have a look. It's very nasty. It's 1, 2, 3. They're out of range. Including themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the elephant. 8. So I get 8 dice. And I can decide whether I go attack or defence. 8 dice. 6, 8. Do I go attack or defence? I want to kill you. Attack. Also, I can use fervour, which I will. I'm going to give them 1 fervour. So I put a dice beside them, which it says here you can re-roll up to 2 of your attack dice and 2 of your defence dice. Which I like that a lot. That's the big gun in the Gauls, and I've used it. Right, over to you.
Coordination. You use that.
For each attack dice that rolls a 6, you get an additional 1, don't you? So
Inflicts 2 more hit. 2 hits to 7. Yeah.
okay, right, we don't left on Carthaginians,
Yeah.
I'm going to use display, and I've got a rare in there. Gain 2 defence dice, which is nice. And it says also, cancel the first casualty is suffered from the the first 2 if you used a rare. That's if I go further. Well, this over. I can't use whirling blow because I'm not the attacker. I just realised that, so I made a mistake. So I'm going to use Ritual Challenge. Roll 1 dice or 2 dice if you're in a half a guard. For each result of 4 or more, the enemy takes a casualty. And I'll roll it right away. Here we go. 4 or more. So he's taking a casualty. You got fatigue.
Right.
I'll put that on the elephant now. So that's good.
Is that immediately? So you can use that.
And I just did. Oh, I didn't see the further thing. Plus 1. Too late. I should have used it. Your turn.
Tenacity again.
Tenacity.
Reroll 2 defense dice.
Well, you've loaded it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's going to be a real brain this.
Okay, in that case, that oh well, I can't use that. All I've got is display. And then the 2 defense dice. Did I put the 2 defense dice on the display? I did, didn't I?
Yes, I think you did.
So I've spent it already.
So my turn.
I'm not using any further, so
I'm doing 1 more thing. Using tenacity.
you've used tenacity.
No, sorry, combined tactics. That's the one I meant. To take off this fatigue you've just given me.
Yep. Clever. Okay, so we have melee.
Oh, we're going to have to take this slowly, aren't we?
Right. Do you want to do yours first? Then?
Yeah, because it's only 5 of them.
But you've got 2 automatic hits as well for stomping.
That's right.
So you need 4s.
I Okay, so that's
2.
2 hits plus 2.
So I've got 4 on me.
Yeah.
I've got 3 defence dice. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Your abilities all save you, not affect me, don't they?
Just one of them dies.
No, sacred band. Your opponent must reroll 1 successful.
What did I rolled a 6 on that.
I'm not sure you did. If you think you did, maybe. I don't remember.
It's an extra.
I'm not sure, so I'll say you did. I can't remember, to be fair, Andy.
Oh, right. I can't remember.
And your opponent must reroll 1 successful defence dice, or 3. So I've got to reroll 3.
Yes.
So I saved 1, 2. Those are obviously not saves, so I've got to save 2. All those again. I saved 1, lost 5. So 5 are dead on me. And here's the big one. 5's needed on you. Can I kill the Stompy the elephant, they call it, don't they? You ready?
Go on then.
5's needed. Oh, that doesn't look good. 1, 2. Good lord.
Whoa.
That's shockingly bad.
Possibly.
3 hits on you.
Right, so 3 to save.
Yep, do you want to do that?
Oh, yeah. And I can re-roll.
2 defence dice. They're going to live, aren't they? You're going to need to, because you failed on all 3. So he's got 2 fatigues. No, just 1 fatigue, because he's got resilience of 2.
Yeah.
I took 5.
Yeah.
1, 2. You did remarkably well, though, I think. I suspect. I retire small away.
So we both get fatigue, don't
Yeah, we take a fatigue for the melee. I've got a further of 1. And I have fatigue as well. I don't know, I'm wearing him down a little bit.
Right.
And you've got 1 activation left.
And mercenaries, they get a free move.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to throw javelins.
Oh yes. At the same target.
Yes, same time.
They're all in range. I'm sure they will be.
So that's 4 dice, isn't it?
So it's 4 dice. Needing 4s. You have no fatigue. There's nothing I can do to stop it.
But I could use your fatigue to bring your armour down.
No.
I can't remember.
No, you can't. It's an excellent try, though. 4's needed.
There's 1.
No, that's for your cheek. 1 to save. And I don't save it. Another one comes off. Not quite a dice, but it's getting close. So I lost 6 there. Wow.
Right, I'm going to order them.
Order who?
I don't know these ones. There'll be these ones for their free move.
The half and guard.
Yep.
And that's it, is it?
No, one more dice.
1 more dice. Okay.
They're going to move again to give them fatigue. Yeah.
Yep. Up to the edge. Well, I was hoping my Power of the Ancient Gods would do a little bit better than it did.
Well, them to the board now.
Well, I left 1 on my board, so I've got still 7 dice. Only just, though. And I've rolled 4 common. Oh, 2 rares, Andy. And 1 uncommon. Let's have a think. Okay, my third turn, dice are placed, and we went from extreme dice there on both sides.
Yeah.
All for killing 6 of my warriors and getting 2 fatigues on his elephant. Right, okay, easy ones first. I'm going to activate my levy. And it says here, I'm going to, actually, no, yeah. So what did I say? Activate my levy, I said, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it now, haven't I? Activate my levy, and I'm going to activate them.
What do you plan to do with your levy?
Well, exactly, they're in terrain, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm just deciding whether to shoot you
Yeah.
or to move them. I'm going to shoot you at point blank range because I can.
Well, I can use your fatigue.
You certainly can. So let me just.
My arm, is that right?
Indeed. So I've an armor of 4.
Yeah.
You have. I have 1 fatigue which you can use. I've got 6 dice. 5, 6. Your armor's gone to 5, so you spent my fatigue. I'm shooting then. Here we go. And I've hit you 3 times, 3 to save. Only 1 dies.
That's quite good, isn't it?
Yes. Why do I not feel that? Why do I not feel... I think I've cocked up here again.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to activate my half a guard to move. Do you wish to slow them down?
Which ones are they?
They're the chariots.
Yeah, I think I do want to slow them down.
You do? That's very mean of you. So you're spending my fatigue.
Yeah.
You still hit 2 But they are ready to pounce.
Slowly.
I'm going to move my warlord up to just within range of your Ellie. Like that. And he's got javelins. I'm going to throw my 4 javelins at him.
4 javelins.
Yeah. You've got an armour of 4 in shooting. You've got nothing on the board. I've got no fatigue. I've got nothing I want to kill you with. Here we go. 4's needed.
Ooh.
2 hits. So I knocked that. That was 2 6s then. So another fatigue, which is all it needs. So you're on 3.
Yeah, so it's exhausted elephant.
1 knackered elephant. Now I have a challenge, don't I? I need to kill it. I could either activate my warlord again or activate something else. If I activate my warlord again, I'm going to be... I'm going to spend, before the wave, activate a unit of warriors. And they're going to go like that, and they're going to shoot at your elephant. I really want to kill that, as you can see. So you've got armour of 4, I've got 5 dice. 5. I have no fatigue. I have nothing to pimp it with, so straight 4s. Oh, 3 hits. 3 to save. Gotcha.
This is not good.
Now, before you pick him off,
Yep.
there's a rule with elephants, isn't there? You have to.
Yeah.
They go berserk, don't they?
Oh yeah, I forgot that one.
No, I haven't.
Wasn't that in the advanced rules? We're not playing.
No, it's not the advanced rules at all. It says here, and I quote, "Mad with pain. If an element is removed as a casualty following a shooting activation, every friend or foe within S of the elephant must roll a dice. On a 5 or 6 or more, the unit suffers a casualty."
Oh, that is good. Is that right?
It's not them. So it's just, so I'll do it here. So I'll just roll my dice on here. So for my unit there, 5 or 6, I get a casualty. Ooh! So I lose 1.
Right.
So it's everybody with an S. So you need to roll for them.
Yep.
Or Thuriocoli.
Yep. And for the leader, do you get fatigue or this?
You're going to get broken unit. We'll take him off in a minute. This is the pain thing.
Okay.
On those. Do you want to just roll it here? Just so. No.
No, okay.
So the half and guard we're in range. So they roll 5 or 6. No. The warlord. No, I can't believe it. The only one who's going to be is me. And your unit here got 1. So now, before you remove the unit, you've got fatigues all round on all your units. So all the ones you rolled on, basically, and those as well. And now we've got a dead elephant. Hoo-ha!
At least he did more than last game.
Well, he got involved.
Yep.
I've got a warlord activation, and I've got himself as well. So off you go thing. He's going to say to. Interesting. Within S, are they? I hope they are. They are within S. So I'm going to say, or. I'm going to move him to like that, so he's going to get fatigue. Actually, I might move him a little bit further. I can't, that's as far as I can go. I'll move him there. So he's got fatigue, and he's going to say to them, charge. Here we go. Okay, it's the second activation, so I've got fatigue. So we have a melee. These are your big shield boys, aren't they?
They are.
In mercenary units, do you give you more points if you die?
I don't know.
We'll find out. 4, 4, I've got 10, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, you've got 8, 3, 6, 7, 8. We've both got a fatigue each.
Yeah.
So I put these little markers on here to remind me. First things first, you can decide whether you want to close ranks. No? You were a madman. Okay.
I don't think it's no javelin arm.
I was only javelin arm last turn.
I think you mean.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, of course, you're quite right. You can't close ranks.
That's all right, so I'm not going to.
So just as well you didn't charge me because you get that +1 bonus, don't you?
Yeah.
Phew. Right. Okay. I'm going to use Whirling Blow. And I am the attacker, so I can use it. Reduce your armor by 1 to get +1 on all your attack dice. So I've got a +1 on my dice. So I'll put that there just to remind me. It's on yours, just to remind me. But my armor goes down by 1, so I'm down to 3. Now you go.
Right, I'm going to spend your fatigue.
Yep.
And drop your armour again.
To a 2, and I'm going to spend your fatigue to put it back up to a 3. Now I go. This is a question I've got 10 dice. We're both on 3s, aren't we? Effectively. Because I've got a +1 on my dice.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to use a further on my whirling blow as well for 2 more attack dice. Sorry, I should have said. Can you put that on there against the unit? Apologies.
2.
Yeah, should have been there. I didn't mean to. Can't use Gaulish waves. It's just a question of power of the Gauls. Do I use it now? How many units are there within M? Quite a lot, I think, in there. Like a vaporize. Plus,
Four.
including themselves.
Yeah. And so 5 including themselves.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be nice to wipe them out, wouldn't it? I'm going to do it. Getting 1 attack dice and 1 defense dice. So 1 attack, 1 defense, and I've got plus 1 additional dice equals for each unit, friend or foe within M of your unit. There were 5, you said, didn't you? So I've got 5 dice. I'm going to go 2 defense, 3 attack. Okay? I think that's right. Yes, that's correct. And I've got. How much have I got further? How much further have I got already?
There's 2 more.
2 ready. And I'm going to have a third further to put me up to 3. And I'm going to go. You can re-roll up to 2 of your attack dice and 2 of your defense dice, which is very nice. But I'm now at my maximum on further. You pass.
Yeah.
I pass. So that's it. Should I do mine first or? Oh, with fatigue's a one, isn't it?
Yeah.
With fatigue's one. So I need. I've got a +1 on my dice. 3s effectively. Take that out.
Nasty.
That comes out. That comes out. So those are all the hits. Take that out.
So re-roll these, yeah, for defence.
Defense dice, yeah. So you save
There's a
on.
lot of fun, isn't
Shit, there was a load of 5s. Look at that. You rolled.
It's because they're not on stable basis.
7.
They roll better.
But I still killed you 6 times. So 6.
No, there's still 2 people.
They still sort of survive. And back on me. You need 3s. I need to survive this now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Probably would.
Chicken bones. 1s and 2s are out. Take them out nice and quick.
So it's 5.
5, but I've got 3 defense dice. Different colour now, so I can't. There's no confusion.
Yeah, we don't like to.
We don't want confusion. 5s and 6s, so I say 1, 2, 3, and you hit me 4 times, so 1 dies. I like that. I'll take them off the back rank,
Which must mean you win.
the melee. And I'm on further 3. I have a fatigue.
So do I.
You go back S. And I think. Oh no, I've got Cornish Way. I'll use this. I don't know why, but I've 1 dice on Cornish Way, and I need 2. Idiot. So I'm done. I think I think
Turn 4.
we are on turn 4, yeah. So you need to roll.
This is a fog, isn't it?
Sorry?
Only if you want to end.
So now you can charge over M and shoot over a shoot over M. So how many dice you got?
Oh, right, sorry. 1, 4, 5. 5 that is not
5 dice. In the tray, in the arena. So you've rolled 3 common, 1 uncommon, and 1 rare. Okay, so it's Andy's turn 4, and now the special rule fog comes to an end. And Andy, this is where you need to declare: do you want the game to end at the end of my turn, or do you wish it to continue?
at the end of your turn.
Because this is turn 4. Do you remember what the special rule thing is?
That's right. Yeah, I do remember.
This is
Can
under
I
pressure.
say next turn if I want it to continue?
No, you can't.
So it's got to be now or never.
I'm afraid so. So it's now or never. Are you up?
Let me
Are you up or are you not? You've lost one elephant. Mind you, those mercenaries are expensive, aren't they? I don't know. Mind you, well, so. Do you want to carry on? Turn 4? This is under the game length, under pressure.
Under pressure.
Ding, 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 diddling, ding.
Let's
You're going for it. So the fog rule's lifted and the under pressure rule hasn't been activated by Andy.
Because I'm not under pressure.
You're not under pressure.
I've gone beyond that.
You've gone beyond that. Right, what are you going to do then, buddy?
I can't remember. We're going to do encirclement first, so 2 units, yeah?
Activate 2 units for a move or a charge. It says if they are an elephant, but you don't have an elephant, do you?
No, I don't. Right.
Which 2 units are they going to be?
Oh, it's got to be a move or a charge.
You've got to declare it. What are you going to
Okay, can I do one of these first?
do? What's that? You want to do...
Just a normal activation.
Go on then.
Yeah, let's do that. Rest them.
Yep. Now you're doing Vanguard. Encirclement. What are the 2 units?
That one
And what's the other one?
and this one.
Okay, which one are you going to move first? And what are you doing? Charging? Okay. Well, I can't slow you down. I've got nothing to stop you, so here you go. The only thing is, because you're ending in the terrain, you get a second fatigue.
What's that for? Because I can't remember.
Because this is marshy ground, it's dangerous.
Oh, okay.
So, you've got 8. Have you got 8 or 7 there? Because I killed one, didn't I? 7, excellent.
6 even.
Sorry?
6.
6 even. This is getting better and better. So, I've got an armour of 3. You've got an armour of 4. You've got 6. I'm Levy. So I've got 4. But you've got 2 fatigues. So I'll put those 2 little flags down to show your fatigues. In fact, I'll do it the other way around because you're at the attack. Let's do it. So I've got 4, but you've got 2 fatigues now. That's better. I can't close ranks, so you go first.
Going to use tenacity. So
What does tenacity?
2 defence dice.
So you re-roll 2 of your defence dice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, all I've got is your fatigue to play with,
Yeah.
and I'm going to spend one of those fatigue to increase my armour to a 4.
Yeah.
You go again. You're passing, are you?
I'm passing. Yeah.
I'm going to spend one of your fatigues to increase my armour to a 5.
Okay.
Are you passing again?
Yeah.
I'm passing again, so you might as well go first. You need 5s.
Yeah.
You've got 1. I'll take that off. And I lose 1 brave bowman.
Right. I don't think brave comes into.
Hiding in the marsh. I've got 4 on you, needing 4s. I get 1, but you've got that ability to re-roll, haven't you?
Yeah. So if I fail this, I can re-roll.
And re-roll it again.
Just as well. It's still failed.
So
So we lose 1 each.
1 each. And you go backwards.
Yeah.
Now, here's an interesting quirk.
Yeah.
This is, we said this. It's going to, if I'd have gone backwards in terrain, I think, even though it's a recoil move, I would have got fatigue for moving into dangerous ground.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is logical, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in this case, I didn't because I didn't lose. But it's one of these little rules that I've sort of stumbled across recently. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
You digress. Right.
Well, here comes the cav.
That's the other one.
Next, the warlord. Protect me, protect me.
Yeah. I think so.
That's 1. So what else you got?
And use the other activation to rest and half guard.
Yeah, the unit of 4. And are you done?
No.
What else you got?
He's got his move and he
Oh,
can
yes.
order somebody in, can't he? So
can.
first with his move. And he's going to order them to charge.
Okay. The rest away, aren't they? Oh, this is the This is the half guard, isn't it?
Yes.
And they have no fatigue now.
That's right.
Okay.
Rested.
So, I've got 1 fatigue. You haven't got any. You have an armour of 5. You have 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have an armour of 4. I have fatigue. How many in my unit there, Andy? Have I lost any? I've lost 1, haven't I?
Yes.
So I've got 9 dice. I've got 9. What else you got on your board? Just
Blood price and redeployment.
blood price and safety award, I expect. Interesting. I've got fatigue. You're going to drop me your queue. I'm going to leave it as it is, Andy. You know, I think for the win. For the win. So,
I'm going to
spend my fatigue, which comes off
to bring your armour down.
to 3. I have nothing on my board. You have nothing, so.
Yes, I do. I want to use blood price.
Oh, you're going to use that, are you?
I'm going to use it.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. So you remove a figure from a friendly unit to cancel a casualty. So you can pass it on if necessary. Okay, so you might as well go first then, since you need 3s.
Let's use one.
So the 1s and 2s come out.
That's for 6.
So 6 on me. 5s and 6s to save. Save 1, lost 5. Ouch.
That was nasty.
That was very nasty. Back on you. So I lost 5, remember that?
Yep.
That was awful rolling.
That was, wasn't it?
He says with glee. Needing 5s.
Oh, I didn't choose blood price. That was pretty bad, Graham.
Well, that was pretty bad, yeah. I concur. The odds are.
You're going to be rolling a few less.
Yeah, I've got more than 4 though. I've got exactly 4 though. Not quite. Thank you. Got them on this lovely sabot. There we go.
Alright.
And that's you cooked, isn't it?
Recooked, yeah.
You've got redeployment in your turn, and that is it. So it's my turn. So it's my turn 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 dice. Dang you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've rolled 2 common and 4 uncommon. That's bad. Okay, so it's my 4th turn, and I'm going. This might be a bit of a mistake, but I'm going to invoke the. I'm going to invoke this rule under pressure. So I have 1 go, Andy has 1 go, and then it's game over. So let's see. So I need to do a lot of damage here and hope that you don't kill much of me in my turn. So there we go. Right, first things first, let's rest these boys here. Second thing, let's shoot them against.
Can I do my redeploy?
Oh, go on then. Yes, sorry, I've got orders ready.
Race in the head there.
Go on.
1,
Who's he going to redeploy? Whoa. So you got fatigue there, haven't you?
yeah.
Let me think.
Whoa.
You're going to activate them to move. I'm going to spend your fatigue to slow you down.
Can I go
So you go S. Clinging on.
What are we? SVS. Yes.
SS.
SS. S.
S.
Oh, I
VS.
can only redeploy S anyway,
Why?
because that's what it says.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then I'll put the fatigue back on. Then there's nothing I can do about it. So I apologise.
Yeah, well, right.
That's Alex in the background, as always. Gamey to the end. Yes, I don't know. These Gauls are tough guys. Right, okay, so. Where were we? Oh, it's going to shoot, wasn't it? You're going to let me shoot.
Yeah.
Can I shoot? So I've rested. You've got an armour of 4. I've got 6. I haven't got any fatigue. You've got nothing to stop me. So straight 4s. And I need a bit of luck. Oh, by the way, as I say, I've invoked the under pressure rule, so this is my last turn, and Andy's. I'm under pressure for my dice to come up with the goods, and this Andy's turn will be Andy's last turn as well. He's from last turn. And I've hit him 3 times. You've got 3 to save. And I need to kill loads now. I need your famous dice. 1 dead. Right, I'm going to shoot them again. They take a fatigue for the pleasure of it. 4's needed. I'd like to do a bit better than last time. Dice. 5. That's more like it. Come on, Andy. Kill 2. So I got them down to 2, so you've lost the Saga dice.
Yeah.
That's good news. Right, next, I'm going to activate my Half Guard, which are now they're going to come into the game. They're going to come here, like that, and like that. Well within range, so. And they're going to shoot their javelins at your opponent. So I've got 2 each. Excuse me.
Is the other one in range?
Yes, he is. I just checked that.
Yeah.
So you've got an armour of 5. Yep. 5. 4 dice. Needing 5s. This is a bit of a punt. Nothing. Nada. Damn you. That is an omen. This is not good. I'm going to move them again. Either charge you with a fatigue. Do you know what? It's last turn, isn't it?
It's for you, yeah.
We both have fatigue, but I'm charging with javelins. I'm going to charge you there. So we've got a melee. This could be a little bit rash. So, I have an armour of 4 in melee. You have an armour of 5.
Yeah.
I've got 8. You've got 8. I think this is a mistake, actually. I have this feeling. Your dice have this really bad feeling. You have an armour of, because I'm javelin, your armour is modified by 1 because I'm charging you at the moment. Right, you can choose to close ranks if you so desire. Or you're going to go for it.
No, we're going to go for it.
Okay, cool. I'm going to spend your fatigue, and I'm going to knock you down to 4.
I'm going to spend yours next to put me back up.
So we're both on 4s. This is status quo, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is actually a crapshoot. I've not really thought this out. I feel like I'm making a mistake here. So, 4's needed. Come on, Gray. Take them out. What have you got? Can you save those 6? This is a crapshoot here. Save 2, lost 4. The unit's gone. Yes!
Certainly is, yeah.
Right, back on me though. You need 4s, so you could do the same to me. I have resilience on these guys. So you need 4s. Take that, take that, take that.
4 hits.
Take that out. 5s and 6s. Oh, so I've taken 4, so that will be 1, 2, 3, and 1 chariot dead.
Okay.
So one of my chariots is dead.
I'll take that off.
3 fatigues.
And everybody's getting fatigued.
Everybody's broken around there, aren't they? And then you take your half, obviously they don't live anymore, they're dead.
Oh, it probably paid off for you.
I can't take any more because I'm already on 3, so I can't take any more. I've got Irish Way. One of the units, I've got 2 more within the chosen unit. Which has got to be round here, really. What am I going to achieve by doing anything there? I need to be a bit tactical, I think. Okay, so the 3 units will be... I haven't moved my warlord yet, either, so must remember that. I might turtle him, actually. Now he shot the elephant. So... Actually, I can do my warlord, I can do that. I am tempted to do something rash. Yeah, I know, but I can't keep being lucky, can I? What's my... Oh, that's interesting. Where's your warlord? Oh, he's gone home. Okay, so it's going to be... Before I do Gaulish Wave, I'm going to rest my warlord.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do Gaulish Wave. No, before I do that, I'll rest my warlord and I'll do determination and I'm going to activate this unit to rest. Okay? Now I've got 3. Now I do Gaulish Wave. 1 with the warlord. It's within M, isn't it? Gaulish Wave. S. It's within S. 1. 2. Rest again. So within S again, it's got to be them. I keep forgetting. So, okay, these I'm going to rest them. No, I'm going to move them. Do you want to slow me down or leave the fatigue on there?
We'll leave it on.
Leave it on so I can move.
Yeah.
Let me go this way. This way. Better. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take them off the magic sabot. Just to go. 1, 2. The sabot, or sabot as you called it, with their fervour and their fatigue. Then let's stay at range of half a yard. And I'm going to charge your half a yard there with my warlord. Faint heart and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, same again, isn't it? This is not quite a crapshoot, but nearly. 5, 4. I've got 8, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm charging you with a javelin. 1. Right, you can't close ranks.
No.
Excellent news. You have no fatigue. I have no fatigue, so nothing to add. So it's just a straight roll, isn't it? Except my dice is modified by 1.
Yeah.
So I need 5s minus 1 is 4. Because javelin's charging. Oh, my armour's 5 actually. So I've hit you 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Could be just enough.
Yeah, I forgot my armour is. Let me just double check. Chariot. Melee. No, it is 4. It is 4. I beg your pardon. Kill 3. And back on me. 4's needed. Come on. Oh my good God! Take the solo 2 that you missed with. 5s and 6s. I have resilience, remember, or whatever you want to call it. So I save 1, 2, but I take 4. So you kill me.
Yeah.
You kill my warlord.
That's not good, Graham, is it? That's not good.
It's not good. I think I was rushed there.
I think
Broken friends within. I think I wasn't there. And they're gone.
forget fatigue.
Yeah. And I think that's my turn. So it's your turn. So you've got how many dice left?
1, 2, 3, I think.
3 dice. That's why I did it. Roll the dice. Last turn. 2 uncommon and 1 common. Right, Andy's turn, and I think I made a mistake there. I think I got a little bit.
That's what I usually do, isn't it?
I got a little bit gung ho, really.
Yeah.
So,
Right, first
last turn of the game. What are you doing?
I'm going to activate, first one to arrest him,
Rest the warlord.
then he's going to have his free move and charge.
Whoa, whoa, don't move him. So you can charge him me.
Yes.
Are you within S of my chariot? You remember you got to go around your troops.
Yeah, so probably not.
In that case, I will spend it S. You can't reach me, so the charge fails.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he doesn't move, but you lose the fatigue.
I can still order someone else to do something.
Oh, he's got his determination, yeah?
It's within,
I can guess who it's going to be.
is it within S?
What within S, yeah.
It's got to be these, hasn't it? So they can charge him with a javelin.
They can. Of course, they're these mercenaries, aren't they?
Yep.
Damn mercenaries. So, okay, this isn't looking good for my soul chariot. Armour of 4. You've got armour of 4. How many in your unit? 2. 2 dice.
Yeah.
Because they're warriors. I generate 4. However, you've got 2 fatigues. Where's the blue ones? And I've got 3 fatigues. I can't close ranks, so you go first.
Right. We are going to do Sacred Band.
Sacred Band. Your opponent must reroll 1 successful defense dice.
Yeah, they're not citizens, that's only 1 dice.
Can you use advanced abilities with
no,
mercenaries?
I can't. You're right. Apologise.
That's all right. It's a good thing I remembered, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, are you going to pass then?
Okay, now you've got resilience. I mean, if I start.
I've got resilience, but you only need to kill 1 more because I'm exhausted.
Yes.
No, I'm exhausted.
So you're using half the dice, aren't you?
No, incorrect. That's version 1. Version 2 is I hit you 1 harder. So my roll on you becomes +1. I hit you 1 harder. You need 5. I need 5s to hit you.
Okay.
I'm I'm not as effective.
In that case, when you keep exhausted, really, don't
No, the exhausted is stated then. If I become not exhausted, that ability still stays there.
you? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's good. Right, we'll spend one of them.
One of my fatigues,
Yep, to bring your armour down.
I'll spend it to put it back. Actually, no, think about it. So you're going to be. I've got 3 fatigues. If we play this game, you're going to be hitting me on 3s with 2 dice. You're going to get 1. And that 1 needs a 5 or 6 to save. So
Did we do the +1 with my javelin?
no, we didn't. You're javelin, aren't you? Because you're charged. So you're hitting me 3s. And that changes it completely. So, you spent one of my fatigues
Yes, to knock your armour down.
to a 3. Okay. I'm going to spend one of your fatigues to knock you down to a 3. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you spent one of mine, didn't you, already? So, yep. Now you go.
Right. So, how many will I need to kill you with? I was confused with the resilience.
You just need to hit me once. Well, I need one unsuccessful save, which you've already got with sacred. Oh, you can't use it, can you?
No.
But you only need one to do it. So.
Right, well, better use your one then to.
I've got 2. You've got 1.
Yeah, I'll spend yours.
One of mine.
Yep. To. So you'll bring you.
Down to a 2.
Yes.
Modified by 1. So you need effectively. You can't fail now. I'm going to spend yours. Drop you down to a 2. And I have 1 fatigue left. Yes, I have 1 fatigue left.
Oh, yeah. So I could spend that to bring me up then.
Yep, that's logical. So you go back up to a 3.
Yeah.
I need 4s effectively because I was exhausted at the beginning. I've got these under my eye. No, that's right. Yeah, that's correct. Nice. I've done this wrong. So you've got 2. I've got 4. It's like that. Sorry, I beg your pardon.
Right.
So basically, you need 1s, so you can't fail. Just roll them for the sake of completeness.
2 hits.
2 hits. Surprise, surprise. I'll see if I save them. I don't. Chariot dies. Not a surprise. I need. Your armour is 3, but it goes up to 1 because I was exhausted.
Yeah.
So I need 4s. And I've hit you twice.
So
You've got 2 to save. And you don't save them.
everybody dies.
And fatigue around as well. Well, it's
irrelevant.
It's irrelevant, isn't it? So, and that is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now we've got to total up survival points.
Do the maths.
Do the maths. We'll be right back.
After the break.
Okay, so we've done a total up of the survival points. Interestingly, the mercenaries are worth half of what they would be, but I wiped them out anyway, which was quite useful.
It didn't really matter.
It didn't really matter too much, but it was quite interesting that they were less than nothing. The fact that I generated dice gave me a little bit of an edge towards the end, and in the end I scored 16 to Andy's 8. But my reckless move might have worked quite well, really, because I wiped out that unit there, which was 4 points,
Yes.
plus just stopped you generating the dice, which was 5, plus my warlord going in there. I don't know if that was such a good idea, because it cost me 4, plus a dice, 5, and you only lost 3, so I was 2 down on that. So that was the warlord thing was a mistake, but my thinking was if I didn't charge with them, you were going to charge me. And if you kill my warlord, when his advantage was with the javelin charging, not the converse. So no, good game. What did you think of the Gauls?
Yeah, first time I played against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite stuff, aren't they?
They've got a bit of punch about them. I must admit, I think they're a very strong faction. I think you need bowmen, Andy.
Yes,
we had this conversation before. Yeah. you need some ranged. But it's interesting. You only had one unit of contingent.
Yeah, they didn't really do that, did they?
Yeah, but I think they are really powerful because you've got that ability that gives you 4 re-rolls on defence dice.
Yes.
What's it called?
Probably could have put the mercenaries in there with the javelins, would have been better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, interesting with mercenaries. I don't use them. See, an option for me is to use Cretans. Well, I mean, I can use Cretans, but you could use Cretans. That would be the one to use because they're like machine gunners.
I don't know if I can.
With the Carthaginians, I think you can. I'm not sure. Anyway, good game. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I look forward to playing you again.
Yeah, I'll be so good by the time you get paid. Learn everything.
Thanks, Andy.
Another good game of Saga. Book of Battles, as always, chucks up some interesting scenarios. Never know quite which way it's going to turn. Anyway, if you liked it, subscribe, share it with like-minded. Take care and see you all soon.